after the signing of the Paris Agreement, the threats caused by climate change are still continuing to impact communities around the world. In particular, California has suffered drastically from climate change. According to Energy Upgrade California, climate change has caused increased temperature, rising sea levels, and wildfires. In particular, the devastating California wildfires in 2018 were a call to action. According to Vox, fires in 2018 were 30% larger than the average over the past decade, making 2018 far worse than most. The growing massive, destructive, and deadly conflagrations we're seeing now are hardly a force of nature at this point. At almost every step, human activity has exacerbated the risks, the damages, and the harms from fires. California is particularly vulnerable because of where they are situated in the West. Since the summers are dry and hot because of lack of rainfall and warmer temperatures, this dried out vegetation serves as kindling for fires. Also, much of the state's energy still comes from fossil fuels like natural gas and oil. This reliance on fossil fuels only increases carbon emissions, thus increasing global warming. In terms of environmental change, we can expect more frequent and longer heat waves and drier summers. The projected increase in wildfires will add even more carbon to the atmosphere, further accelerating climate change. As discussed in Chapter 14, reducing net emissions of CO2 is necessary to limit near-term climate change and long-term warming. The Paris Agreement's goal of not surpassing 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit of global warming can only be reached if countries implement sustainable initiatives and technological advancements. Some solutions include large solar farms and wind farms, carbon capture, and carbon-free flexible grid resources. According to focus.senate.ca.gov, California's goal is to run on 100% clean electricity by 2045. This would mean government regulation of zero carbon emissions and renewable energy policies for California's electricity system. On a smaller, more local scale, 100% clean energy reduces local pollution from reduced fossil fuel use and also creates cleaner, healthier air and less pollution in vulnerable communities where power plants are often located.